Let's take a look at some movers before the bell right now. Shares of C3.ai sinking today after the company posted a deeper full-year loss than expected and pulled back from its original forecast to reach non-GAAP profitability by the end of fiscal 2024. The shares are down by 13%. Tom Siebel's company, which the ticker's literally AI, and it has benefited a lot from AI enthusiasm this year. But now it seems like investor sentiment is shifting to some extent. I mean, this has been a volatile stock this year, to be sure, as it's kind of AI, yay, and then, but what does that really mean is kind of what's happening here. This is a business-facing AI company, and the company still says it's going to be cash flow positive. It's just not going to meet that net income target on the timeline it expected.
Yeah, I mean, they outright acknowledge the fact that they've been a beneficiary of, the conversation, the chatter around everything AI. They said very early in the call, in addendum to the fact that this is their 11th consecutive quarter where they have met or exceeded revenue guidance. They said that following the release of ChatGPT in November 2022, seeing a dramatic increase in demand for enterprise AI adoption. Now, what does that mean for C3.ai, and are they capturing all of that enterprise adoption? That is, I think, the larger question that is really going to define some of the movers and makers of margins at the end of the day. And so even though shares may have moved on a lot of the conversation and the chatter, it's a larger question of, will C3.ai actually be the recipient of many of those outstanding performance obligations or contracts? And as of right now, for so much of the investment focus and where the demand has shifted, it's been on making sure that the chips are getting, the chips are right. But now, once you get into some of the either cybersecurity elements of it, or the language learning models, or even the applications later on, that's where it's a bigger, I think, determinant of where a company has staying power within the broader generative AI wave that we've been tracking.
Yeah, the company did give some metrics around how many customers. It says it closed 32 customer agreements in the quarter and had 70 active pilots, which are paid tests of its products. So it is seeing some growth, but it's hard to sort of compare that, I guess, on a relative basis here. So we'll keep tracking them to see how they do.